I need something. I can't...
Come in. What's today's excuse? That Bond is legally blind?
No, Minister.
I don't think I need to tell you how upset the PM is.
With respect, the PM has my direct line.
And he'd have used it if he'd wanted to speak to you. I'm sorry, things have changed. We've had long discussions with our cousins. Mr. Green's interests and ours now align.
Minister, this man is a major player in one of the most dangerous and powerful organizations...
we've never even heard of. Foreign policy cannot be conducted on the basis of hunches and innuendo.
Then give us time to gather enough evidence so you can make informed decisions.
Fine. Say you're right. Say Green is a villain. If we refuse to do business with villains, we'd have almost no one to trade with. The world's running out of oil, Em. The Russians aren't playing ball. The Americans and Chinese are dividing up what's left. Right or wrong doesn't come into it. We're acting out of necessity. Bond is running wild. Who's to say he hasn't been turned? Pull him in, or the Americans will put him down.
I think I found a way out. You're freezing.
I'm fine.
So what is it that Green has that you want?
It's not Green, it's Medrano, the man he met in Haiti. My father worked for the military junta. He was a very cruel man. But he was my father. When I was a small child, the opposition sent General Medrano to our house. He shot my father. He did things to my mother and my sister. And I strangled them while I watched. I was too young to be in any trouble. So he just smiled at me and set the house on fire. He left his mark.
It's the one I pulled you off the boat.
I waited years for that chance.
I apologize. Seems we're both using Green to get to somebody.
You lost somebody.
I did, yes.
You catch whoever did it.
No, not yet.
Tell me when you do. I'd like to know how it feels.
We should go. You ready? Dynamite. This used to be a riverbed. Green isn't after the oil. He wants the water.
We can't leave it like this.
It's one dam. He's creating a drought. He'll have built others.
Excuse me, sir. Your wife left a message. The English woman. She left it for you this morning.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
What is it?
Would you mind waiting down here?
I'll be outside.
So that's what she meant. I hope you can trust these men. Just a moment. It's Tanner.
Yes. We've got the girl downstairs. She says to tell you she's sorry, but this is not her fight.
It isn't. Let her go.
She isn't our concern.
I'm disappointed.
You are?
How much oil did the Americans promise you?
This isn't about oil.
Well, that's good, because there isn't any.
It's about trust. You said you weren't motivated by revenge.
I'm motivated by my duty.
No. I think you're so blinded by inconsolable rage that you don't care who you hurt. When you can't tell your friends from your enemies, it's time to go. You might like to tell her your theory about there being no oil. Her lungs are full of it.
It was green.
No doubt, but why?
It's just misdirection.
I mean, why her, Bond? She was just supposed to send you home. She worked in an office, collecting reports. Look how well your charm works, James. They'll do anything for you, won't they? How many is that now? You're removed from duty and suspended pending further investigation. You'll give whatever weapons you have to these men and leave with them now.
Fields showed true bravery. I want that mentioned in your report. Now you and I need to see this through.
There's nowhere to go. There's a capture or kill order out on you.
Who would have done that?
Mom.
Find out where he's going. He's onto something.
Mom, the CIA is insisting.
I don't give a shit about the CIA or their trumped up evidence. He's my agent, and I trust him. Go on.
Get in.
You gonna try and shoot me?
I said get in.
You gonna get botulism and keep drinking it.
It's bottled water.
You probably came from some stream just